What are we doing today, kids? Well, today we're doing a Newport Engineering, this company. Here, hold please, hold. Newport Engineering, their wiper kit. So this wiper kit goes up there. And this is the jig, 40 to 47 Ford truck jig. So basically you drill an 1/8 inch hole right there and an 1/8 inch hole right there. This one already had wipers in it that someone did, but the holes are off. So this is the jig. Normally the windshield would be out, but this sits up roughly, on that ledge. So their instructaments are pretty good on showing how to do it. I won't show you, but basically, essentially this thing, there's an 1/8 inch locating pin that runs through the top of that hole up there. And this 5/8 shaft comes through, and then you put this cover over. And this sticks on the inside. Here's your wiper arms and all that fun stuff. It's 3 speeds, self-parking, or 2 speeds, self-parking, all that stuff. Oh, look, the firewall is getting smoothed out. Oh, don't you love that? Yep. Speedo cable's in, shifter cable's in. This header's off because we're spacing it out like a 1/2 inch. And then, other than that, the suspension and stuff is done. This thing's in. Do you want to see what this motor looks like? How about that? How about that front runner setup? Huh? Not too bad. I'm not usually into street roddy kind of stuff like this, but for this guy, I'll make an exception. Airbags, like I said, bags are for groceries, but in this vehicle, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool setup. Nice little stainless column I got there for it with the cut down 40 wheel. Shifter and everything works. None of you don't need to see any of that stuff. Here's the interior. Oh look, American Auto Wire. How about that? This is gonna be fun. Yep. Got it all set up. I gutted it of everything. And then the next thing I do is these. Oh man, I don't even want to get into how bad. Kids, if a guy says he can put your stuff in, don't believe him. I mean, maybe he can, maybe he can't, but if it ends up like this, I don't even think this window works. I mean, it sort of goes up and down, but look at that. Look at oh, it's bad. Ruined this glass. I don't know what I'm going to do on that side. I got to gut the whole thing. It just kind of goes like that and sticks and... Anyway. We're back. Oh, yeah. And this is the best. Look at this wood bed. Like this piece of plywood with like roll-on undercoating. That's the thing about this truck. This whole truck was done... Well, the guy that built it, I think, was like an engineer. Some of the stuff he did was really super, super good. And then it was like, hurry up, get it done, get it sold. And then they just half-assed the rest of it. But so we're unhalf-assing it, and we're full-assing it. No. We're removing the ass, and we're putting in... I don't know what we're doing. We're doing something. Anyway, that's what's going on. I love that truck. No cold start videos today. You guys seen this thing. You know it runs good. It'll smoke those big 3321 Mickeys like it's not even attached. There's my new Griffin radiator. That's going to go in here. This radiator and setup is going to go in here. And I got my vintage air unit. I got a Gen 2, the mini one. It's like 19 inches long, 7 tall, and 9 wide, or 9 or 7 and 19, I forget. But it's going to be heat and AC, no need to defrost. We don't really need heat, but we're doing it. This one, I'm redoing the AC lines and stuff in, and I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is for a different day. This is gonna all get gutted, but this is wonderful. This is awesome. Makes me happy, really happy. Blown big block. Who doesn't love that? Go back to sleep there, sweet prince. Good job. Okay, what's next? Yeah, back to this thing. So on my next step, I'll show you some more of that stuff, how we're doing it. But on and on and on. I don't like making the videos on the owners here because, 5 minutes of my time is fine. But 5 minutes of his time, it's just not right to take someone's time for entertainment because he may not be entertained. I mean, he probably laughs at me because I talk to myself. Like I'm doing right now on a phone. Oh, something wrong with me. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and I'll update you on the 5.7. I did change the gears. All that stuff is good. I think I squished my U-joint, and so I got a little vibration that I didn't have before. But I kind of ran my little click-clack gun, my impact, not the half-inch drive, the 3/8 one. I think on the U-bolts that hold the U-joint strap in, the strap on the nuts, I kind of ran it down kind of tight, and I think I might have pinched a cap, which you can do that, by the way. You get those U-joint straps too tight, or the U-bolt. The U-bolts are the ones. The straps, not so much. If it's got the strap and the bolts that go into it, it's fine. But if it's a U-joint with the nuts, you can definitely pinch and ruin a U-joint, burn one up. More on that later. Oh yeah, want to see the exhaust? Some of you guys haven't seen this thing, like, somewhat installed. Look, there's the airline fitting. Oh look, dipstick. It's gonna go right here. Nut zerts. So I use those nut rivet things. That goes right there. Dipstick. Motor mounts are in and painted. Look at all that. Isn't that cute? The rack's all in. It looks super neat. This is my shaft. So the 3/4 steering shaft goes through a heim joint. A 3/4 heim sits right here. And the column comes out right here. And then I drilled this and tapped the column and tapped this, and there's a set screw that sets down and actually holds the column in place, and it'll be a gasket, and then shift cable comes up with it. Hey, you guys will figure it all out. Chrome master cylinder. Ooh. Oh, this ugly thing is going to go away. I'm going to get a different shift cable. That isn't, oh, that is, see, I don't like plastic. Copper. Copper. Yeah, that is what it is. So, there it is. Getting jiggy with it. Anyway, see you guys later. Yeah.